say welcome to the holiday season. I hope everyone is enjoying themselves and getting into the mood. It's time, it's that time that we should go into our closets or the attic or wherever we squirrel away all our treasures and get them out and dust them off and get them ready for our holiday place setting. And I would like to share a passion I have. I have been collecting ironstone pottery for a very long time, and I would like to share with you a small sampling of that collection. Now, one thing I love about ironstone, it is so versatile. It can go with everyday use, it can go with farmhouse decor, and it can even go with a wonderful high-end Christmas place setting. It translates into so many different types of decor. And one of my favorite ironstone pieces is my tea leaf. This is tea leaf ironstone. The Meakin Company was very famous in making tea leaf, but besides Meakin, there were several other companies that also made tea leaf. And one of the reasons they call it tea leaf is because this little copper luster decor glaze uh, is supposed to depict kind of a very stylized tea leaf. Now, it was said in folklore and in olden times that if a full tea leaf unfolded at the bottom of your teacup as you were drinking, because in those days, the olden days, they used to drink tea, loose leaf tea, and sometimes they would get an entire leaf. And if one leaf unfolded at the bottom of your teacup, then it was considered very lucky and very auspicious. So they translated this into ironstone. And this is the company that makes this particular cup. This little cup here is probably around 1850s to 1870s. And tea leaf was shipped over anywhere from probably late 1700s all the way up into the late 19th century. It was a very popular pattern, and many people collect it today. I love my tea leaf because of its durability, its practicality, and it's just its common American sense that it has. Now, the other one I wanted to show you is a little ironstone transfer creamer. Now, this little creamer is all transferred. This is probably from the same period between 1830, 1840, 1850s, all the way up to the 19th century. And this little creamer has a transfer design. Now, transfers patterns were used to save time on hand decorating. And this has what they call the pagoda shape. And this pagoda shape was invented to create kind of an illusion of the Japanese and the Chinese pottery that was so famous in Canton. Now, it always has some Asian type of scene, but it's very westernized. It's very anglicized. And as you can see, and the design is like a little pagoda, and you can see the bottom, the makers make it. I don't know if you can see that. So this is a wonderful addition to any Thanksgiving or Christmas table, and you can put your cream on it. Now, when most people think of ironstone, they think of white, white on white. And I happen to have a lovely white on white little jar here. Now, this little jar comes with a lovely lid, as you can see, and this is the typical ironstone that we would see, white on white. Now, this could hold breadsticks, this could hold potpourri, this could also hold a floral display, and I want to show you the beautiful maker's mark. I don't know if you can see that. Yes, see how beautiful it is? Now, Meakin China out of England was one of the most famous companies shipping ironstone over to the colonies. So it truly is an American dinner service. Now, I want to show you this lovely gravy boat. Doesn't that look lovely? And it's also done in the chinoiserie style, and that chinoiserie style was reminiscent of China and the blue and white pieces that were coming out of Canton. And this is a lovely gravy boat. This is probably around early 1800s to mid 1800s. It's not marked, and actually some of the older pieces are not marked. And these were all done with what they call tin glazes. Now, my pièce de la résistance, which I like to call, or the Feast de la Resistance, is this fabulous terrine. Isn't this just beautiful? It's all white on white. You could put any kind of thing. You could put a stew. You could put rice. I'll show you the inside. You could put a floral bouquet. You could put fruits. You could even put tamales in there for any type of Christmas or holiday celebration. And as you can see, it has a very faint mark. They're all from the potteries in England, and they're all extremely durable, extremely translatable, and it's just wonderful to own a piece of Americana, a piece of our history and our connection to the old world, to the people, the pilgrims that arrived here in Plymouth Rock. And they didn't have ironstone when they first arrived, but they did have it afterwards, after they arrived. They did have it, and they did set their table with it, and they did use it quite extensively. So I hope this is a very small introduction to ironstone pottery, just to get you kind of tantalized into maybe starting a collection of your own. Okay, well, take care, and I hope everyone a wonderful holiday and New Year and Thanksgiving celebration. Bye.